Yo, guys, what up? Sorry, I was a little late tonight on the stream. Had to do some bullshit, but but yeah, we are just gonna look for some new coins. I think Cope ended up running a little bit, but I don't really care that much. I'm not gonna play it in this area. It's not really worth it. George, what up, bro? Been a minute, been a minute, mate. How you faring over there? Long time no see, George. It's been a minute. About to buy an Audi. What kind, bro? What kind of Audi you getting? I'm going old. Bro, tell me. I believe, says young Louis. Believe in what? Sup, Shark? How's the poker? 2014 S4 B 8.5 all-wheel drive supercharged. Brother, I have a 20 a I have a 2017 Audi S5 B 8.5 all-wheel drive supercharged. Let's go, Shark. That's so funny. George, did you know I had the S5? $2 to 878 bucks. That's crazy. Yes, bro. Fucking love those models. You will not be disappointed. We'll pull it up for you. Bro, low-key, I think you should get a 2017. George. Dual pulley ASAP. I'm not touching mine. I'm keeping it stock, but you can tune these things like crazy. I'm pretty sure stock tune can add like 100 horsepower, but you need to have the supercharger upgrade. I don't know enough about cars to do that. It's a beautiful car though. Beautiful car. What color? No, George, it's the same B 8.5. It's just the newest year. So like it would probably hold the value better. Wait, no. So in EU, in Europe, they upgraded to the new version, which I don't like as much. They upgraded to the new version in 2017 in like Europe. But in the US, it's still the B 8.5. It's still this one. So look for a 2017 is my recommendation. I've had my eye on the S4 for about 7 months. It's like lava red, damn. Okay, so you already have one you want. It's not that one. Dude, I'm sorry. The headlights on the old one look way better than the new ones in my opinion. Like the S5 what I have, I like the headlights way more than the new models. What up, Vinny? Getting it for 19K, only 30K miles. Bro, is that real? Are you sure? Are you sure that's real? Sorry, we're not really doing any trading yet, but not many people have joined, so. 2014, you said. Wait. Wait, is the wait, no. I guess that might be about right. When I got my car, yeah, I'm buying it off one of my grandparents. Oh, wait, that's clutch, George. Okay, do it then. If you're speaking 2019 GT in a couple weeks, nice, bro. What kind of bro? When you lose, do you go in the goon corner? Yes. I've already gotten that over with though. Just kidding. You have George. If you know where you're getting it, like if you know your grandparents have taken care of it, do it. Do it for sure. I'm gonna see how much my car is going for nowadays. Oh, my bad. Why is it so hard to search for them? You have to go on like Car Gurus to actually find it. See, they're pulling up 2018s. Okay, here we go. 30K, 54. 72. I got mine for 29. By Hellcat. Yeah, my grandma doesn't abuse it at all. Oh, George, it's so prime for you, brother. Yeah, I've been wanting it for so long. God willing, I can get it. You got it, bro. Just don't get super cooked financing on it. Damn, you can get a 2016 for 16K. I bought mine with fuck. Honestly, yeah, I think I bought mine for like 80,000 on it. Hmm. Sorry, I don't know. I'm looking at my car, the car I own now. Damn, 20K. That's crazy. I'm buying cash. Good shit, George. That's even better, man. Dodge Viper better. I don't think I'm buying a Viper anytime soon, brother. Anyways, George, that's super exciting. You should definitely get that. You should definitely get that. Especially if you're buying it cash, man. It's so hype. This car's turbo, right? It's supercharged. Dude, the noises it makes are so good. It has like a little like the exhaust isn't super loud, but it has a very nice pop whenever you shift gears. Especially you have to be like high RPM, but it sounds really good. Let's get a cold start. I feel like Crime is a Fiat 500 type of guy. Hell no, bro. Hell no. I've actually okay. This is I'm showing you my car, but ever since I was like 13, 14, when I saw this car come out, I thought the headlights on it were the coolest headlights I'd ever seen. Um, and that's why I bought the car for the most part. Bro, what the fuck? Is it not easy to see a frontal shot? Look, I thought those were the coolest looking headlights I'd ever seen on a car. I was like, alright, I'm gonna buy that one day. I have a G35 right now, bro. I had a G35. You should make YT on your trades. What do you mean by that, Nando? Oh, YouTube on my trades. That's a good point. The only issue is like it takes me so fucking long. Maybe I should just make it so whenever I enter a coin, I give my thoughts at the beginning. It's actually a very good idea. I'm writing it down. Video idea. That's very smart, Nando. I appreciate that. I have a G35. I had a G35, Vinny. Crazy. I somehow sold that. I sold it to some poor sucker for like 4K, and that thing was gonna die. I got that on GTA. New S5 headlights are sick. I don't like the new ones as much. I like these way better. Am I the only one that thinks that? Rismus made people a lot of money. Yeah, yeah. A lot of meme coins made. Fucking, can you hear me?
Mic on. Mic feedback off.
Dude,
Battery low.
dude, this headset makes me want to fucking um I'm getting a new headset tomorrow, so we don't have to deal with this bullshit. It's so annoying. And what did you make out of it? Can you launch a coin RN on gang? No. Only major actually is the alternator went out. Now controls are bad. I had what did I have? I had a bunch of fucking issues with mine. Yo, bro. If I got questions on meme coins, can I ask you on Telly? I'm in your group chat. Of course, dude. Ask anything you want. If it's something You can ask it anywhere. You can ask it in general if you think it's more of a beginner question that other beginners might benefit from. You could ask it in the beginner chat. But yeah, just ask anywhere, 'cause it's good 'cause other people probably have the same question, so never be scared to ask anything. How about the R3 ones? R3 what? Sorry, I forgot. New S5. The RS3 ones. Oop, didn't mean to do that. Mm. Does anyone else not really like this car that much? Crime, what's your cycle? No cycle. I actually put on a bunch of fucking fat over the past year because I was in a relationship, and I stopped grinding, and like recently I was like, alright, I gotta get back on it. Nando, what's your TG name, bro? Can't wait for that POV trading video. Okay, Nando, I got you. I got you. I got you. That's actually a good idea. Damn, are we really gonna transition to YouTube? I feel like I have to. I'm so lazy when it comes to editing videos that I really don't put much out there. Or I haven't yet, but I will. Can't wait. The older one. Oh, my bad, my bad. Audi RS3, like what, 2016? This one? I always liked this car. I think that's the new one. It's not, that one's not bad. Alright, we're almost done looking at Audis. I like that. Finicop and Accord. Oh, what's up, Harrison? No way, Crime Natty. I am, bro. I wouldn't lie to you. So I've just been grinding past like 2 months. I fixed my shit. I started eating good. I can tell you what I eat every day. But dude, I still don't have a six pack though. I used to have a six pack growing up, and when I used to lift, but I think I drink too much beer or something. Now you need to make Twitter short form content, become a Twitter god. Get a clouded CT. Dude, Shark, I was thinking about it. I don't like grinding CT because I have like my friends. I mean, CT is where all the big connections come from. But I don't know, like I could just I was thinking about it more as like a I will link them, but like a TJR route, like not to say TJR is goated or anything, but he does more. He got big just off like normie content. You know what I mean? But you're right. Damn, we had a RDO. I can't say it on stream. Drop me a W. So isn't the method just get into a good FNF and meme with nice cars? I don't want to do all of that because a lot of people lie about their trading success. Like I'm 99% sure TJR didn't make what he said he did, you know? And like the shit he teaches is just so like like it's so watered down. There's no like real alpha in it in my opinion. So I look up to him in a way of he built his brand really well and he's funny, you know what I mean? Like but in terms of I don't want to meme around with nice cars. I guess that's the way to do it, but I don't want to be that guy. I want to build the community because it's like fun to hang out and you learn shit. What is the challenge? What is Meteora? It's probably about time we got to that. So Meteora is a platform. Technically, it's called a liquidity provision platform. You enter liquidity pools on here, but you can think about it just as another way to trade meme coins, and that's what I kind of use it as. Do you think the car was rented the Koenigsegg? Courses are where the money's at, law. That's how Brez makes most of his money. So I was thinking about it because I could make a very, very good course for Meteora. But if I put in everything, and the thing is, this is how I would sell it if I was gonna sell a course. I would upload a bunch of free YouTube videos and then be like, I have all the information you ever need to learn on YouTube if you go through everything, but if you want an organized guide, then I would charge for that. Damn, 67 is cooking. Cope. AQC, bounce for that one guy. Silver looks interesting. This pool has been doing very good. Even though I am down 0.09 SOL on the pool, I'm up 0.21 in fees and another 0.21 in fees. I'll give you a follow, honest. I like your vibes. Wait, Shark, I'm not even looking at my fucking Twitch chat. Please tell me you haven't been typing in there. Wait, why is it not showing up? No, no, Div has been in here. Oh, wait. He hasn't been in here for that long. Okay, good. Okay, good. Div was in the Twitch chat. Yeah, I forgot you're on your computer. What's your opinion on the new Heaven platform? I don't know too much about it. The chart looks crazy good. Oh wait, I think there's something like whatever fees uh other coins that launch on their pool. Whoa, this thing rugged. What the fuck? So whatever fees Heaven generates, I believe, gets put back into this coin, if I'm not mistaken. But this thing actually kind of got cooked. Interesting. Where's the charge, jackass? Dude, I've been saying jackass probably like 3 times as frequently, and it hits every time. It always gets a laugh out of the boys, especially on Discord. My cousin just getting 19 to 20. I already see the metabolism and beer getting to him. Age don't slow down for nobody, bro. I thought it was invincible because oh shit, the shit's jacked up. I thought I was invincible because I could eat whatever I want, and like I used to be skinny growing up, so I um could just fucking down shit, and I was like, I can just eat unlimited calories and gain weight in the good way. And then I stopped grinding the gym after I got really heavy, and then I started getting fat, man. It's crazy. I've never seen it happen. I thought I was invincible. Do you think the car was rented? The Koenigsegg. What's your opinion on the new Heaven platform? I just went over all of those. Heaven, I mean, it does look pretty bottomed, but the thing is with these new launch pads, what's the fucking benefit? Does anyone really know? I think that's why a lot of them are failing. Because why not just use Pump Fun? Like, there's better rev share, and Meteor. Meteor is completely in a different ball game because they give you extreme customization options when launching a token. But other than that, why would you not launch on Pump Fun or Bonk? I don't really get it. Unless you're trying to farm fees on Meteora. Honestly, I just kind of came to very few alphas are durable. Lol, alphas don't last very long, even in animal packs. Hutch. What's this exchange? How do I make a pool on Meteor? So, Nando, you're never really going to want to make a pool yourself. Anytime we're entering a pool... Oh, this thing is actually moving.
Mic on. Mic feedback off. Battery low.
Dude, I want to break this thing in half. Hutch, you said... I forgot what my concentration was. Honestly, imagine if... I'm not going to do this, but imagine if I launched a coin, knew it was going to get a bunch of volume, and I launched it on one of these shitty launch pads, and then I just farmed Meteora because it would provide like a very big loophole. Shark and Div probably know what I'm talking about on how the routing gets fucked up, and imagine you intended to do that. It's probably too complicated. It probably wouldn't work out that well, but if you could do it, it'd be crazy. And then you could just chill in the liquidity pool. Now you're a Yeezy launch. Low-key, it'd be more OP. So how do I get into pools? I'll show you in 1 second. What are you looking for, or how does this work? Yeah, you're on the right track. So usually we look for tokens that have some sort of prevalency in social sentiment, like in the public. Like Silver Surfer was tweeted by Elon. Div had showed me this one, and he was telling me that it's popping up on TikTok. So I tend to just trust him on that kind of thing because I'm not on TikTok super heavy. But like if I'm aware that there's a big narrative running or big mind share, those are really what the coins I look for are. So like number one is narrative, how good the meme is. If it's funny, if it's relevant, if the ticker, the 4-letter or 5-letter denotion of the coin, if I like that, then that's a good sign for me. And then lastly, we just check on the price action where the chart is. And our plan, by entering these pools, which I will show you how to do, we are usually trying to predict that the coin will come down and then come back up. We don't want a coin that goes straight down. That is very, very bad. So if something, for example, instead of having that bounce there, it just started cascading down, didn't really get any real bounce, and faded to zero, that's very, very bad. We want something that comes down, and even if it gets one bounce like this, even if it didn't have all of these great moves like you're seeing, because look what this one did. And keep in mind, my range started like right here, or something like that. And the bottom of my range is probably down to here. So, with that being said, you can see the ranges where I will be participating in the activity of this token. So, this is very, very good because it came down, it had a bunch of moves in here. I'm getting fees. I'm collecting fees from the liquidity pool here. The pump allows me to collect a lot more fees because it comes down into your range. You get fees in the token when it comes down, but you want it to go back up, so you collect fees in Solana. When it goes up, you collect fees in Solana. When it goes down, you collect fees in the token. So you can see how this really worked out well. But even if it didn't do that, if it had a sort of a move like this one, where it did dump pretty hard but got somewhat of a bounce, you can get out for profit here. Check mark. But if for some reason the coin fades off, you keep looking for a significant bounce, it never provides you one, goes out of your range, this is how you get wrecked. So, you are never completely protected from this third scenario from happening. But you can you usually get more of them right than you don't if you go wide enough, and you can also make it so your range is very wide. You're not risking as much money because once it goes out of the bottom of your range, instead of earning fees, you are just holding entirely all of your Solana that was in this range got swapped to the token, and you are now holding the token going to zero. DLMM, correct. So, if you understand that strategy in the mindset behind that, then entering the pools that might seem complicated right now, but that is the least of your worries. Once you get used to using this software, not a big deal. It won't take you very long. But you have to keep in mind that how this operates. Hutch chart example. Actually, that's odd narrative, but you can use it for a launchpad example. True, I guess Hutch was technically a Meteor launch, so I did give pretty good fees. 67, a good narrative too. Could even explain CTO, the community. That was an underlying factor of silver. Yes, that is true. So Div is saying that on these decent tokens like silver, like on 67, he's saying there's an underlying community and a strong cult, what do you say, CTO community. So I guess this did get CTO'd. So do you see how this thing died for a long time? A group of people banded together, brought this coin back to life, and it has very, very crazy mindshare. By once you get used to it, you'll be able to kind of see which coins got CTO'd by checking the Twitter, obviously, checking the community. I don't really do that. I just go based off what people tell me and looking at the chart and the volume. But if you want to content every day from CTO, Travis KOL. I mean, yeah, it's looking very, very good. You collect passive fees. Yes, hustle. How much do you make collecting fees? It can depend on the volatility of the token, how new the token is, how much volume it's getting, and yeah, all three of those. Do you set buy limits and sell orders, or do you set buy limits and sell limits? So here I'm gonna give you an example. What was the other one? Did we check out all of them? Hutch. Okay, Hutch. Wow, that that 4 hour chart, I don't even like that. I actually don't even like that. But when you break it down to the 5 minute, it looks so good. So when you are setting up a pool, what I usually do, here I'm gonna go to my pool. Ready? This is the Hutch pool. I'm gonna show you how this is set up. So when I set up, let's say I set up a one-sided liquidity pool, which is what I usually do 95% of the time. So when I do one-sided, it means I'm only putting in Solana. I'm not filling any to the upside using the token. So think of these little bins. Do you see each individual bin? Think of these as limit buy orders. Limit buy orders stacked all the way down to a certain percentage below the current price, right? So let's say the coin's at 57 cents, right? It would have buy orders all the way down to 28 cents. That's minus 50%. With these positions, when you're setting it up, do you see how it's an even distribution? Do you see how all of these buy orders are the same all the way down? This is the spot distribution, right? So this means this is good if you think the coin is pumping and you want instant exposure to the token. Because when you go spot, this pool will decrease faster as the coin drops, as opposed to this curve. Because here, the limit buy orders start off very small, at close to the current price, right? So if it drops 20%, there's not going to be too much filled right here. So your pool hasn't technically lost as much value as if it dropped 20% and it filled all of this liquidity. So this is why I usually stick to this curve. Sometimes I mix in a little bit of this, but for the most part, it's usually this curve with most of the orders stacked towards the bottom of the range. And I usually go minus 82%. That's my average range nowadays, is minus 82%. If I'm really sketched, I might just go minus 90 and be crazy safe. But yeah. Alright, I'm taking a break from yapping. Show them 67 real quick. Be careful on Met launches. Monopoly rugged. See, man, I didn't say it looked. I said it looked decent, but in the back of my head, there's something you never know. It's kind of scary because all of them have very similar charts. Japanese Aura Ascending. Should I check that out? I don't really like the name already, unfortunately, but we can try to look at it. I'm getting fried right now looking at these. Why am I not just looking it up?
Mic on. Mic feedback off. Battery low.
how much progress we've passed the 1 to 100 Solana challenge. It's taken us a whole year, but we are at roughly 107 right now. Yeah, Div, 2 out of 3 look great. I know, right? I think Monopoly just wasn't a great meme to begin with. The reason I want to stay in Hutch is because I actually like the project of it. And I think a lot of CT people resonate with Counter-Strike skins because it's like technically they weren't the first NFTs, but CS:GO skins were technically some of the most popular early NFTs. Do you benefit mostly from sideways price action? Good question. Problem is, do these people own bundles? Good point. Um, I mean, if I were them, I might. So, do I benefit mostly from sideways price action? In a perfect world, I do not like this token, by the way. I don't like this. Sorry. Actually, the meme isn't that bad, but right now, I don't like how the volume and candles look. I guess that's not the worst looking chart. I don't know. We'll keep an eye on it. It's kind of too early to say. I won't say anything yet. Anyways, sideways price action. Very good question because, again, I'm not in this coin. I'm just using it as an example. If you set up your range something like this, right? And this token, for whatever reason, did this forever. I mean, you would technically make unlimited money if it did that forever. If there was sufficient volume and sufficient price movement, you could make like thousands and thousands of percentages. Because think about it, you're just getting fees up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. But with that being said, you also get a lot of fees when something dumps on high volume, on super high volume, and if it pumps on super high volume. So that would get you a lot of fees very quickly, but technically you are looking for something. Nothing's ever going to be perfectly sideways usually, unless it's in a very tight range up top. Usually they have more of a round bell bottomed and do something like this and then start waking up again. So this is usually what I would look for. It's pretty sideways. You know, it doesn't drop below a certain level. But theoretically, if it went sideways forever, yes. And that is kind of what you're looking for. You want something that will stay in your range at least. It's probably not going to be perfectly sideways, but yes. Good question. Got in at 20K on Japanese Aura. Then good for you. What's your P&L so far? 106 Solana, roughly. On this wallet. Not all time, obviously. I started this wallet in August 1st of last year. So a lot of people have gotten 67 even bad sell points above the range. 67 for price action. Okay, so Div wants me to point this out. Damn, Div, it really fucking... You're honestly a fucker for nailing that so perfectly. I know you think you're so cool because you called the exact bottom, which is pretty insane. So Div, who's in our Twitch chat, his range is this green range. My range is this red range. So I was positioned for it to go lower, which is usually a good idea. It really is. You would much rather be old Lil Wayne. You'd much rather not be in a bad position than nail it perfectly. But kudos to him. This is a very, very perfect looking coin for this strategy. And you'll see how I didn't try to predict the bottom super hard. But this had a very strong narrative. Do you see how the volume just stayed up? It wasn't fake volume either. And you can tell by the very spikes. This volume isn't noisy in my opinion. Itcoin is a very noisy looking volume. I'll show you what I mean by that. Do you see how noisy this is? It's very smooth on the way up, very smooth around here. Do you see the differences between the volume on these coins? This is kind of a nuance in the volume that I pay attention to. Do you see how the volume is very not noisy? There's random spikes. That's what we like. We don't like these random mounds. These mounds are fake. This is not fake. Div Div is the DLMM goat. He's built different. The chart whisperer. Shark's calling you a chart whisperer in the other chat, Div. I'm new to the shit, and I just invested. Guys, don't sleep on Shark either. He knows exactly what he's doing, and he's showed me some very good picks as well. Shark and Div are the goat. That's all you guys need to know. And Shark knows things that I don't know, so. I'm new to this shit. I just invested in some called USDC. I don't know what I did, LMAO. Okay. Div is getting hot in the chat. No, you're right. That's the beauty with the Telegram. We all learn. Damn, I'm not even following Shark's new account. So, USDC, you're not cooked. If it's what I think it is, then you're just holding a virtual version, basically, um, of the US dollar. So 24.05 USDC should equal $24.05 in the real world. The way USDC works is they're supposed to have a basically like a bank of assets that are equal to the value that they mint their coins at. So they're supposed to have like an exact, when people deposit money, they store it in like a treasury or something, so you can always swap it back out. So yeah, you don't have to worry. You're just holding USD. What's up, my dude? I was just saying we came up different. Sorry, Div. I always think you're trying to shit on me. Just kidding. Oh, it might be the meme coin. You mean USDUC? That's a good point. I didn't even think of that. Alright, this chart's actually looking a little bit better, but I'm still not going to touch it. I'm just mad stubborn, always pressing questions and shit. No, that's a good thing though, bro. That's how you learn a lot and create your own methods. Damn, we went live too late. I don't even care necessarily how many viewers we have. I just want more followers. It's very interesting. Are you paying attention, Corallen? You need to drop a follow, brother, and join the Telegram. Thank you for the follows. Yes, please drop a follow. That's the only thing I ask you for in exchange for free game. Do you use a snipe bot? I do not. What they know about that night we had, me, Shark, and you catching little guy. Shark was not in the little guy. Yeah, and we made $0 on it. I made like a little. Yes, it's so nice. I watched a few YouTube vids. It's very cool. You talking about Meteora? Can you check out Time Flying? Sure. We're gonna keep that open actually. I just tried Telegram today and wanted to join a channel and the channel said, what did it say? Flying time. I just mean in the sense of no chatters and being on the charts that late. I know. You are right. I missed what you were meaning to say there. I don't know what I'm looking at. Yeah, we were on Axiom that night. How often do you go live on here? I try to go every day. I probably take like one to. I've been trying to limit it to like 2 to 3 rest days per week, but I'm gonna try to limit it to 1 to 2 rest days. I try to do it every day. I'm gonna start trying to go live at least twice a day as well. We used to just do like very, very late night streams, but um, people requested earlier streams, and it's probably a good idea. But you in any FNFs? No, not really. Channel protected by Safeguard Human Verification. Do not click that, bro. How did you? Who sent? Where did you get the link, bro? I do not have Safeguard Human Verification, unless that's a default Telegram thing. Can you give me a random coin to put 20 bucks in right now? No, I cannot. I will never tell you to buy anything. Never, ever, ever. This is actually water this time, guys. Sparkling water. Looking to join an FNF. Can you do a prize giveaway? Yeah, for what? Point 1 soul. Yeah, I'll do one, but I don't know what to do it for. Do you feel like more volume has returned to the trenches over the last few months? Yeah, I think so. I think we've had more sustained runners because, like, remember in February when everything died? February was like fucking death as fuck. Okay, Beto, you just joined. Could check Moot Coin. Sure, let's check Moot. Who's shilling me dark? This thing looks fucking cooked. I don't know why this is sitting on the screen. Hell no. This one? I might ape 67 next dip. Not a bad idea. If that's your thesis, I think you should follow it. Moot coin. Is this what I'm looking at, or is this not the right one? There's no way this is right. I mean, maybe. Got 48K in volume today. I need some kefir. Not your channel, another community I'm interested in. Just downloaded Telegram today. Safeguard is usually fine. Do a prize once a night and more people will follow because people are cheap. Yeah, but like, I don't know. I don't really have that much money to be giving it out to people. Um, I'll do, dude. I had a fucking, I had a trading bot that I was gonna partner with. That was gonna give 20 people $10 to trade with. Um, but I told people it was gonna be 200 because I thought it was gonna be 200, and I'm just kind of turned off from their program now because they offered $5 per account initially, and I was just like, bro, $5 for 20 people? You're throwing a. I need to make sure my contact is not in this. I'm not even talking shit because it's a good trading bot, but like I just wanted more money for the followers. I could low-key write a little paragraph on it for shits and giggles. Has that much upside, IMO. Alright, write it, div. Moot coin. Okay, I was not on the right one. Bruh. I need to look on Axiom or something. Is this what you're talking about? You completed, what was the summary of your trades, bro? So many different trades. Um, I can show you. The P&L tracker I used to use stopped working at some point. Um, so I don't have the updated P&L, but I can show you what some of my positions looked like in 1 second. Let me try to find it. Fuck, where is it? I'm trying to find the P&L chart. Fuck, dude. Sorry, guys. Giveaway $1 million. Bro, that's a rug, right? Yeah, it looks like a rug. Moop, give me 1 second. Rug World. I mean, it's been harder, Moop, to trade these. Back in the day, it was a lot easier for me to make money. But I'm definitely more consistent now. It's just a little bit slower progress. I mean, if retail literally ever comes back and gets Phantom trending in the App Store again, it should send. That is, do you think the meme is just gonna last forever? And I'm not even asking that. Like, I'm actually wondering. I don't know. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. I finally fucking found it. Holy. Here, this is the Oh, it doesn't actually show as much as I thought. Usually, I thought there was gonna be more coins down here that would show you. You can't really see shit here, but usually these are all of the different positions, and then that big ass loss. Forever is a bad term. 1 to 3 months for sure. I think it goes into next year. Summer would be in question because sports slow down. I'm just kind of learning this whole meme coin thing and not sure what I think yet. I built an AI stack. I suppose I could build a trading bot if I wanted. Interesting. Cool. Mookcoin is no bueno. Low holders and clipped. I wasn't really. This is not something I would really ever touch, anyways. I was just looking at it for the boy. This is more my speed. If you guys haven't seen this chart already. So Max Frenzy, there are very. Oh no, I don't even want to check Wojak. There are very What was I gonna say? There are very short-term tokens that run and dump very quickly, which are very risky. But there are also tokens that have more survival power, as I call them. Sorry, I disconnected. Um. Anyways, and then there are coins that survive for a longer period of time that have real power, like 67 coin. This thing was something that me and a few others took part of. Are you usually looking at migrated? Like I'm almost unless I'm impaired and looking to gamble, then I'm not looking at pre-migrations. Point one, Vinny. Haha, it's cool. Yo, Unk. LP Army call was bullish, bro. Seems like we are really close to TGE. Wait. Bro, I thought when you said LP Army call, I thought you were talking about like a call that they made, like a pick for a stock. I didn't know they actually had like a phone call, live call. Is that what you're talking about? Rome has been steady for me. We'll check it out. Wojak, Wojak, Wojak. God damn, this thing is fucking crazy looking. Shark, are you talking about like a community call? Why you have vest on? It's part of the brand. I figure if people pull up and they see me trading meme coins and teaching shit wearing a bulletproof vest, they're more likely to stay. And I think it's dope. And we're gonna start putting out content that has like a heist kind of vibe. That's the whole motivation. Wait, I'm brain dead. Wait, what am I doing? Der. Ooh. You know what? I like the meme because I've always liked Rome. As dumb as that is for a reason to like a token, it looks a little bit sketchy on the volume and shit. But I think ancient Rome was always the coolest thing, so for that reason, I will keep an eye on it. And you said you've been in it, so good shit. Interesting. I like this call. Pretty tough. Pretty tough image, if you ask me. Clanker, you have incredible bias, lol. In a good way, right? I think head dev of Met was on. They were streaming from the office. Holy shit. They are working on features but prioritizing the TGE. Yo, what up, whale? What up, whale bear? So what percentage of coins essentially die after a day? Guys, do you have a good answer for that? Like over 99%? Because so many tokens are created. Tokens that don't even make the fucking front shitter page of Pump Fun are created. Take a look at UBI, new Playman. I think it may have legs. Yeah, 99.7%. 99.9. Like, it kind of goes back to into the CS guys having the bundles for Hutch. You might be right. You might be right, but usually having that sort of bias ends up paying off more than it doesn't. But I know what you mean, because... But like, that's why I don't fucking like Meteor tokens. The only reason I don't play Meteor tokens, the only reason I played it is because I liked it. You know? So that's my excuse for entering maybe some more risky pools that I don't like. I'm probably not going to enter this. But I'm just saying, it sticks out to me, you know? It's something that I want to keep an eye on. Clanker. Let's check out Clanker. Copa is taking a little bit of a dip. And like this chart too, Div, I assume you mean? Because I like party hats. I'm telling you though, these things like resonate with people. Party hat, if you played RuneScape back in the day, this was the first real NFT, if you really think about it. These things used to be worth so much fucking money. These used to be worth cars back when Bitcoin didn't even exist. That's how OG this shit is. And like they were NFTs before NFTs were a thing. If you were wearing one of these in game, you would have like 200 people follow you around. No, I know they are niche, but someone like me knows that someone else like me will really like it. We even just mentioned how many coins don't survive. Yes, but I factor in my just personal vibe and inclination to it, even if I'm wrong. That's just how I trade. That's just how I trade. If I like something, I'll buy it. If I think it's funny, I'll buy it. People still using Deck Screener? Yes. Because Deck Screener was the original. It has the most clean aesthetic, in my opinion. If I'm in something I'm very worried about, I will be on Axiom or GMGN, looking at the actual order flow coming through. Other than that, I'm not in something that's moving fast enough for me to really care. No, I agree. I agree. I agree with you, Div. I just put 100 into 67 coin. Uh-oh, Lisa Brooks 493 says hello. UBI, sorry, Whale Bear. I didn't even look at that yet. Oh, this chart looks so good. It's okay. I don't really like the volume all that much. This volume seems a little bit noisy to me. Doesn't seem as clean as something like 67 or silver. I'm not saying it won't go up more, but just in terms of my preference, it's not special enough for a meme for me to really be too interested or want to start playing it. I just be clicking buttons. I don't use any of these colorful apps and shit. I like the meme. I mean, it's actually like a clean aesthetic, but I don't know. I'm just not gonna take part in it. I know what you're saying. It has that nice, comforting, old TV screen vibe. It's pretty aesthetic. I'm not gonna lie, but I just don't like the volume that much. But I hope it goes up for you, because it doesn't look that bad. I mean, better than 99% of charts that get shilled here. Cabal had UBI at 30k. Am I the G word and you already saw it? Yeah, you are the G word. Damn. It's some commie shit. I always find the commie shit funny. Okay. I'm honestly starting to enjoy it a little more. Is this volume real though? Is it? I really can't tell. Put the O in G's. I'm in at 150k with 4 million tokens. I mean, yeah, 150k. I don't know. It's honestly a hot take. I like it the more I look at it. I will tell you that. What do you mean it's some commie shit? Oh, universal basic income. Oh, it's followed by casino and world. Alright. This actually might be a sleeper. It has actually pretty good content. I mean, this is a stolen video, but it doesn't really matter. At least they're putting out something. Okay. I almost said that out loud. Oh my gosh. That was so close. Div, Lisa Brooks on Kick is asking where you're from. Fartless. I didn't like Fartless. I would never touch that token. I had someone asking me about it today, though. Did it run? Fartless, all caps. It's actually a decent looking chart. I don't know. It's not, I don't think it's that. Oh, it's by Fartcoin Dev. Meh. Derivative coin. Derivative coin. Dude, Fartless was so funny. Such a clever one. Yeah, I'll enter week-old coins. Yeah, sometimes, Moop. Sometimes. I'll be back if you're around. I'm finishing this poker tournament and eating dinner. Dude, what time is it for you? I might be off, Shark, but good luck on the poker tournament. I'll see you if you come back. Finish it out strong, bro. Oh, wait, you're in fucking... You're in fucking Hawaii, right, Shark? Is that right? Dude, I forgot you're in Hawaii. Holy shit. Fartcoin Dev used all his brain cells on Fartless. Fartless would have been ideal. Yeah, you're probably right. But I don't know. It wasn't a meme I liked, so even though it had very good price action and everything, I don't really care. You might think I'm an idiot for not playing these, but being able to just not get FOMO is always very key. Also, I just don't like the meme that much. I'm looking at a coin that's 22 days old. I feel like it's just getting started, but I'm not sure. Do you want to send it, Max? Just send it. I'll look at it. I'll give you my thoughts on it. I've been doing crackhead stuff with 15 mil coins. Maybe I should look at week older. 15-minute old. Bro, Moob, I can't be doing that. Personally, bro, I've tried in the, what's it called? Yo, DGen King, I'm sorry I didn't see your thing if you're still in here. Let me see here. BRNRT. Rum. Brain rot research. Was there a reason you liked this token? Because to me it doesn't look very great. It looked decent at the beginning, but like after this sort of thing, 15k in volume, 72k market cap, it's just not something I would personally get into because it's way too low for me. It doesn't have enough attention. It's getting very low volume. There's always a chance it comes back, obviously, but in terms of where you could capitalize on other opportunities, I probably wouldn't be touching that one. I wonder if it's about time to start scouting pumping injections here soon. Interesting thought, Div. Should do buybacks within next month and a half. Are you illiterate? You can't read between the lines. He got shot down. But he ain't fucking breathing. But I feel like 50 Cent would wear a bulletproof vest too. I kind of forgot about that. Not that I'm anything like 50 Cent, but Putty please buy my rug pull. Okay, shill it. I'll ape everything into it right now. It seems dead, right? My thoughts are in the story product being built around it. That's a good point, but it doesn't really matter if the token is like really dead. It looks like they just rugged it. I guess it does have a big TikTok account. Y'all cooked it or what? Things get a little worse before they get better, but the most important is they do get better. This is just cope. Never tweet something like that. Any news, guys? See, he doesn't even have a fucking trade plan, right? When someone starts asking you what your opinion is on something that they're down on, that's when you know it's fucked. It's okay to collaborate, but if you're like, there's a classic Trader Dante story. If you don't know who Tom Dante is, He is a goated futures trader, and he's just the funniest. He has the craziest trading stories ever. Tom Dante. Go watch this guy's videos. He doesn't have that many. Um, 15 years as a trader is so fucking funny. Um, but anyways, I got very distracted. So yeah, that's not looking good. Going back to what were we on? Brain rot research. It's just not good. I don't like it. Sorry. Cup C. I came in pretty late. Trade during. I came in pretty late. Trade anything interesting during your challenge. The challenge is like very very slow. Like I'll show you what I'm in. In these positions, like I've earned $242 on this position over like a week or two, maybe 2 weeks at this point. So I don't risk very much, and my gains are very slow. So like I'll show you when I change positions or open something new. I might open one on Rome. I might open one on Rome. But it doesn't look like this thing is gonna come down anytime soon. So like if something like this happened, I'd be concerned. But that's kind of what I'm planning on. If something like this happens, then I'm just not gonna get any exposure. So at this point in the chart, it's not the best area for me to enter, but I do kind of want some exposure on this token. So I'm at least going to look at it, actually. Might as well. Might as well. Oh, nice. Hutch ended up coming back up a little bit. Wait. I want to listen to this song. You're going to call me the G word for it, but I don't even care because it bangs. Oh, wow. So long. Yeah, I've been in Rome since 100K, I think. Not crazy good. Let me look at Cupsy. Cupsy. UBS isn't bad either. I wouldn't be surprised if that thing bottoms. Ooh, Japanese ore got cooked. Not saying that in a condescending way, sorry. Just, it got cooked. I wasn't sure what was going to happen with it. I'm going brain dead. Cupsy. Ain't it bad. Oh, this thing looks good, Div. I like this coin, guys. I do like this coin. Thank you for the follow. What was I gonna do? I was looking for the Rome pools. Let's check them out. My shit fits. Oh. Are you full time, bro? I mean, I do it every day, but I still have a job. I'll be full time one day, though. One day we'll be full time. Hopefully, one day very soon. Wow, that's very weird. Who? Someone knew what they were doing, kind of, here. Someone knew what they were doing here. How much would you need to quit? Bro, my job is pretty fucking easy, so what would happen is if I hit like 300, Probably like 300k. In crypto or USDC or cash, I would probably start slacking very hard at my job, which I already do. So 300k, 400k, I don't really know. I wouldn't. I feel like when it would come and I'd be like, I'm gonna quit, I would just be like, well, it's not really that bad. I might as well just stay. How much I need to start? I'd probably say I probably wouldn't. Song's giving me cans. I probably wouldn't start with anything below like $30 or $40. Just because the only reason I say that is because you don't have to risk that much when you're doing this stuff. You can risk $5, $10 even. But when you're opening these positions, it does cost a little bit of Solana to just um, it's saying non-refundable. Usually it's only refundable Solana. So usually it costs $0.057, which is about $12 to be into a position. You get that money back, but while you're in a position, that money is locked up because you have to pay for rent. How much did you turn in short time? I quit my job. I made $500 from crypto. Um, I don't know. I mean, I did. This is the main wallet I've been trading on the past year, and I have been doing like a challenge on this software only. So, I mean, I turned 1.5 Sol to 107 in a year. I started on August of last year, and the thing is it was consistent profit, but it was more consistent profit than a lot of other things. But I would have a month or a week or 2 weeks where I made a lot, and then I'm kind of flat. Like February through mid-April, I was completely flat, or even down a little bit of money. Dude, someone's stacking this. Yo, um, Div, are you here? Yo, Moop, if you're in this, this is a little bit weird. There are some whales. There are some whales in here, throwing in a lot of upside liquidity. So basically, you see how stacked it is over here. That means there's a lot of tokens here to be sold out. These are basically sell orders. So a lot of people are selling out on the way up. Is it sus? Hard to say. Hard to say. Hard to say. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Don't make a decision based off me because this guy's almost sold out. So you won't have to worry about this guy in a short period of time. I mean, dude, it's running. I don't know. It looks good to me. It looks good to me. Give us a giveaway to start, bro. I give you free knowledge. Is that not enough? I am doing there's a project that is partnering with me that is uh willing to give out 20 free trading accounts funded with $10. I thought it was going to be a lot more, so I stopped promoting it as much because I was really hoping they would give more amounts of money to trade with. Peep hell yeah on Sol. I mean anything could bottom out. I wouldn't be mad leaving Rome soon. What's it at right now? Oh man, I just have no idea. Like it looks good to me. I don't know. But honestly, I always like selling on the green candles. You get mad if it does another 2x, but when it comes down, you're glad you sold. Div, check this out. Check out these pools. Do you see how they're stacking a ton of liquidity on the upside? Like it's stacked up very high, pretty far away. I don't know. It's a little bit weird to me. Let's see how high it goes. Damn. They have the shit set up very, very, very high. But because it's set up so high, maybe they know something. Maybe I mean, these aren't really whales by any mean, but it looks like one or two people with a lot of supply. So maybe they know or think that's going to go very high. That could be a bullish sign. I'm a video editor. Are you really? Do you have a portfolio I can look at? No, I know. I know. I'm just thinking about it because you normally don't. It's just very peculiar because um a lot of people don't do that. And a lot of people on an early token like that, especially don't put in 5 figures to the upside. It's just interesting. I'm not saying it's terrible for the token, but interesting. Most people just don't set up their liquidity like that. The dev is still in. Dude, Div, you were fading Rome. You said it's too niche. Are you getting FOMO? I'm just kidding. I know. It's looking good. Yes, brother. W FOMO. Yes, brother. I was working with a lot of meme coin traders. I can show you some works, bro. Please do. I'll pay you. I'll pay you if I like what you have. They bought in the middle. Why? The one thing that's bad about this, let's go on GMGN and really look at this thing. Let's get a little bit better analysis on this thing. How about that? We're pulling out the microscope. Bzz, bzz. FOMO B. I know. I'm getting kind of FOMO too. I think this guy is sick. I think that's a very good drawing. Why did they fucking shade it so well? Like the white shading on the shoulder is so good. it's so good. All right. Wait, let's look at it on Padre actually. My friend was shilling this platform. Wait, is this the right one? Was this the right one? You have Instagram, brother? Can you send it to me on Telegram? Thank you for the follow, Laser Wolf. GG says, "Oh dog." I'm so dumb, bro. I'm so dumb. Oh my god. Do you have anyone who just follows your positions, just mimics what you're doing? I've tried to keep my wallet address pretty hidden, just because I don't. I mean, it's probably better if I get copy traded, but I don't really care. Bro, Odog hasn't said anything and just comes out and says GG. Unbelievable work, man. Unbelievable work, and laughs at me. Oh my god. Bro, I completely forgot what we were trying to do. We're trying to look at fucking Rome. I don't want to get... Padre's safe, right? I don't really want to... Okay, we'll just use this one. I'm fucking retarded. In a good way. In a good way. I actually was born with a disability, and I just cope about it sometimes. I didn't mean to say it in a derogatory way. It's just I was born with the condition. I told you to look at Hell Yeah. Okay, I'll look at Hell Yeah on here. Dude, I wonder if my keyboard can... Yeah, I need to start taking OPSEC a little bit more seriously now. I'm lacking tonight. You can't tell, though. Alright. Sorry. Telegram name. It is going to be Crimes XBT is my Telegram. Oh, not that. This one. As an S, I know it's annoying, but... and then I'll just invite you to the Telegram so you can join as well. Mao, do you do clipping at all? The thing is like, bro, no need for vest. Dude, 100% need for the vest. I don't know what you mean. Div. Dude, should I share my private key on stream? Dude, I'm not doing all of this bullshit, personally. Personally, I'm not doing this bullshit. We're going on fucking Axiom. Yo, what's up? I'm the PF guy. Oh, no way. No fucking way. Dude, sorry, I don't even check that shit. Because no one's in there. Wait, Dejin? Are you Dejin? No way, bro. What's up? I'll give you a follow. My dog. I felt left out on there, LMAO. Dude, there's no one there. That's the issue. And I always miss your shit. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I just don't even check the shit. What are we doing? We're looking at Rome. Holy fuck. It took long enough. It's heating up. What's heating up, bro? Rome? Dude, I feel like a boomer using this software. I haven't used it in so long. Bruh, I'm actually in Ankh right now. I can't keep up with these Zoomers. Wait, why are no KOLs in this, or are they? And I just don't follow anyone good. Yeah, Dev bought... Damn. He only bought $460 of it. What did Div say no to? I'm chill here tonight. I'll chill here tonight, bet, bro. Pump founder made some huge news today. What did he say? Can you even be profitable in crypto without using bots, rug pulling, or having inside leverage? Personally, not to flex, but I have found a method that allows more consistent profitability. Not 100% guaranteed, obviously. I still take losses, but dude, this thing's cooking. Wait, what? Wait, this is not... What's the news, bro? What news? I love your meta. You're the first to say it. Thank you, bro. Do you trade for a living? Main source of income? Technically, it is my main source of income, but I do have a job still. Except, I don't know. Yeah. I don't take anything out of crypto really. I don't use it to pay my bills. I use my job to pay my bills. Zen time. Guys, I'm about to get crazy and pop 2 of these. Where did my video editor man go? How long have you been a streamer? I started taking it serious like maybe a month or 2 ago. I think at the mid July I started taking it seriously, but I made the channel back in February. The whole goal for the channel was to give like just intro information to people that don't know anything about crypto, because there's definitely a gap between buying your first token and then getting into on-chain stuff, because there's a really steep learning curve. The way that I learned was just through CT, and obviously YouTube videos, but you know, you have to just be around in the space for a long time to really get what anything means. So that was the initial goal starting the channel, and I would record, like, if you go look at my early videos, I talk about really general stuff. And I started live streaming, and then I started live streaming trading early pairs on Axiom, and I blew up my first account. I was making progress on it, but I blew up the first account, and then I blew up a second one, and I was like, why don't I just teach what I fucking have made, um, what I've been the most profitable on as of late, which is Meteora. So that's how we got to really focusing on Meteora here. Are you promoting a coin? No, I'm not. On Telegram, I send you a message. Spot me $2 Ethereum. I want to gamble. No, thank you. Do you trade other things like IDX, futures, etc.? Here, I'll check your Telegram. Do you mind if I watch your videos on stream, Mao? Wait, I don't see your thing. Can you send me your Telegram? I'll DM you. I don't see it. What was I gonna say? You're the first person I've seen discussing this stuff who isn't a complete delinquent. So it seems to me when I got on TikTok that like no one was really trying to help you. They're all just trying to pump tokens. So it's like I saw a gap in I saw, what is it called? A gap in the market is the simplest way to put it, and I was like, I can definitely do that. And then it just evolved into trading Meteora. A lot of people were really curious about how to use the software, so um, yeah, that's how we have gotten here for the most part. Rizzo Ween, strong community, and then it's like I'll just listen in the call. Love your stuff. Thank you, bro. Thank you, man. Thank you. Marco, what up, Marco? Whoa there, bro. Thank you for the gifts. No one ever does me like that. No homo. Do you have a Telegram group? Yes, I do. It is right here. Oh shit. Rizzo Ween, this guy, dude. I don't. Every time someone comes in here and says Rizzo Ween, I like it less and less. Wait, Moop, did you say something? I don't even know how I got away from the fact that I don't trade futures. What, div? What, div? What was I gonna say? I grew up trading stocks, so I was trading like small cap stocks, like penny stocks basically, and that's where I came from. And then I had crypto very early, so that's how I got a initial bag. I wasn't Dude, Rizzo Ween. Yeah, I know, dude. Wait, did it rip or something, Div? I'm gonna kill you if it ripped. For no particular reason. Oh, UBI got a pump. That's good. Rome, little dip. Cope. I don't really care about this chart anymore. Fine, we'll look at Rizzo Ween, bro. Fuck, I mean, looks pretty good. Are you adding to an existing pool, or do you usually create your own pools? You start with a smaller A. I never, 99.9% of the time, I never start my own pool. It's just a waste of money because someone's bound to do it. And the next, if a coin has significant volume, someone's bound to open a pool for you within like 10 minutes. So, dude, Djinn, you're kind of giving away the secret. But it's okay. I don't really care. This is all I have. Just kidding. I really don't care. My Telegram, Cruise, picture a white cat. Bro, there's no way your Telegram is just straight up Cruise, right? It's like a Groundhog's horror film. Dude, they're relentless. I mean, it's funny because usually, like, if someone's relentless shilling something, it's a good thing. But they remind me of you know what the Rizzoine. No offense to you. No offense to you if you're shilling Rizzoine. Keep working for your bags, but it reminds me of all the D shills. Remember the D shills we used to get? The Dex for X1 is ready for mainnet. Oh, you told me about that. I forgot. Dude, so many people tell me shit on stream that I'm interested in, and then I forget about it. Let me look at X1 for you. Cupsy looks good, Div. What you thinking about this? Whoa, UBI. I don't know. I'm saying ooh. UBI. UBI. What a candle. This isn't that significant, but who was in there? And volume not great for me to really give AF on Cupsy. I agree with you. But in terms of like an OG chart that has been around since November of last year, it's just cool to see it come back to life. But yeah, I agree with you. I'm probably not going to touch it. But I don't know. I mean, in terms of like an actual trade, it might not be a bad idea, but you're right. LP probably not the best idea. Fuck, sorry Thomas, just got here. Wonder why you're switching to Padre from Axiom, because they have some cool features. They have like average, I don't know. I just wanted to test it out. I was just gonna ask if it makes sense to start with this with a small amount if it's not worth it. The only thing that limits you can feel free to start with any amount, even $10 per pool is fine. The only thing I was saying is like when you open a range, you usually need at least 0.057 SOL. You're going to get it back, but you have to spend that on top of what you're entering. And if you go to a position as wide as I like to go, 70% or even 80%, they're going to charge you even more refundable SOL. So 0.13 is like what, $28 or something like that. So $28 that is just sitting there, you're gonna get it back, but like you need that money to open this position. Brother, I didn't find your Telegram. Can you? You don't. Here, this is. Here, do this. Note. You have to note the S. The S. Bro, fuck Mike.
Critical.
Bro, fuck Michael Cabal. Indian Pen Pal has 30k entry on CBI. You mean UBI? He got goat the other day too. Damn. Is that man rich or what? Dude, how do you how do you hold these? How do you find these so early? I don't understand. Okay, that's not bad at all. Thank you so much, bros, for straight up answers. Yeah. Thomas, yeah, I'd say like $100 is preferable to start with. You can make it work with less, but you're not going to be able to enter as many positions. You might not be able to put in as much as you want just because of this simple thing of refundable soul when you open a position. Guys, it might be bedtime soon, low key. I want to see. It's beyond me. He's just a hockey def misses too, but like he's a winner, bro. Do you know if he's like super profitable doing it, Div? Did you see my Telegram? I pinned. Wait, I pinned it again. Wait, I heard something. Thomas. Is this you? Yeah, it's so chill. The stream's been great. Thank you, Moot. Oh, Thomas, my bad. I thought it was Mao and Bao. Thank you for joining the Telegram, though. I'll keep you updated on kind of my positions, what I'm doing. Max Frenzy, bro. Of course you can join the group. Okay, Cruz, I finally got you. Here, I'll try to invite you guys. He has hella KOL ties. He's been getting early CAs and shit. Come to Axiom, come to Axiom. No point, really. I have Axiom. I just don't use it all that much. What am I doing? I'm sharing this group. Here you go. Yo, Cruz. Can you send vids on here? What if you had max cash back? I mean, I know the fees are good, but sent you DM a folk bet. Definitely had to join to tell you actually been giving extremely helpful information. I'm glad you took some value from it, bro. I'll drop you a follow. I'll drop Moop a follow as well. Max Frenzy, I'll drop you a follow. Good playlist, thank you. Before you leave, what's your thoughts on making coins? You ever interested in creating one? Not really. I've thought about it. That's how people do make a lot of money, but I don't know. I'm more just the trader type, to be honest. $67 div. Look at this motherfucker. But you should check out the coin I made. Send it to me, bro. 7 days old. Keep in mind, I really don't buy anything low cap, so. Hell yeah! Thank you for joining, everyone. That's so hype. Almost at 100. Let me know what you think. It's my first coin. I got you. Just send it to me. I'm low-key just waiting to see if Cruz sends some vids. I'm curious. Nice silver room. Taking a little bit of a drop. Alright, fellas. It's about time. I don't see too many other questions coming in, so I'm probably gonna call it. Cruz, please send me your stuff because I'm very interested in a video editor. And yeah, I will whoa, Dejin, I'll check out your stuff. Just send it to me. How much you make today, bro? I don't know. Maybe a soul. I didn't really calculate it today. Just the pools, whatever they're generating. Maybe 50, maybe 100, maybe 200, something like that. Not much more, not much less, if anything. Oh, nice. Cruz sent some stuff. Alright, we're going to check out his stuff real quick.
Market cap to over 1 million.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Why can't I adjust volume?
Coin.
Sorry, it's so loud. I'm just going to look at it without volume. I like it. You make good like educational stuff. I will say, I'm looking for more stuff along the lines of. This isn't bad though. I could use it. I just would have to think about what I'd be looking for. I'm trying to find the vids that you sent, Div. The trading edits. Here, I can probably find it like this. I'm looking for more stuff like this. Where's that really good one? This one is my favorite one. This is more what I want. It's not going to be like this. Because I don't trade things like this, so it wouldn't really be like this, but the style, the music, the ching ching, I like that. And then especially the intro. This right here, whatever they did right there, I like that a lot. I like that a lot. That's clean. And I'll send you ideas. Yes, brother, we can do better. Okay, I'll send you ideas on what I'm looking for, because I do have visions, so if you can create them, that'd be sick. But anyways, it's very too late. It's way too late. Thank you guys for tuning in as always, and join me in the Telegram. Drop a follow, send me a DM. Cruz, I'll be in contact. And Div said check DM. All right, we'll look at one more. Div just sent me. This last one. Yeah, like this. Love that zoom. Love that zoom sideways. I don't know how they do that. Super cool. Bro, did that thing run from 20k to 100k? This has to be sped up. Yeah, I like that. Okay, guys, I'm heading off. No, check the launch. Okay, I will. Alright, guys, I gotta go to bed. I will see you. Send it to me. Okay, I got you. Okay, guys, we're heading off for real. I'll see ya. Peace. Thank you for joining. Drop a follow. Send me a DM. I'll see ya.